Nathan versus Mick versus myself. Crappy quiz. Chris Waddle.
Oh, you're kidding me. September.
Kyle Lafferty.
Are you joking me?
No!
Is that right?
I know! It's not right!
Anybody else?
Leash, was it?
Like, that is one of the most stupid questions.
Darius Vassell?
Seriously, you all need to just stay quiet. This is getting really annoying doing this quiz.
What is going on here?
Welcome along to the shoutiest segment on Irish radio. It's the scintillating, it's the stupefying, it's the splendido crappy quiz. Every Friday we pit three of Team Off the Ball up against each other in our no-holds-barred quiz of sporting factoids at the end of the week. Allow me to welcome today's contestants. Our first contestant is a stalwart of the crappy quiz, and if you don't know that, then you'll need to brush up on your crappy quiz history. Thankfully, in the YouTube comments last week, Tull Celtic and Chrisser555 went through his backstory. Have a look.
Tull Celtic. I think that's the first Gilroy win I've seen. Chrisser555. He won a few weeks ago too. Unreal like. Maybe he's finally coming into a bit of form. Celtic. Haha, yeah, true. Maybe it'll be Adrian's day soon. Chrisser. Jesus, calm down, lad. Celtic. Apparently he was unreal at it years ago. Went on mad win runs. They must have been before they went on YouTube. Chrisser. Really? That was before my time anyway. Some of his answers are mind-boggling. Of all the United players to pick that scored a goal, he goes for Shaw, with Bruno still in play like. And at the end saying Antonio plays for Uruguay? Woeful. I think he just panics. Can't play under the bright lights. There's potential there, but he needs to sort his head out. Celtic. Yeah, for someone who works on a sports programme, he really needs to know more about sport. Too much wine and cheese. Remember last week in the rapid fire, what nationality is Alanga? English. Chrisser. I'd love to see him win one some week though. It would mean a lot to him, I'd say. You could tell the confidence is shattered. Celtic. Yeah, definitely. I do like him. He's actually very funny. The quiz definitely needs him. Chrisser. Yeah. He grows on you after a while, all right?
Jesus Christ.
Adrian, who's your daddy Barry?
Oh my God, what was that? Was that a compliment there at the end? I'm not sure. And like, look at it, it's all absolutely right. My confidence is on the floor. It's been on the floor for about 3 years now.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
One day, well, no, I'm kind of like heartbreaking, to be honest. But we'll pick you back up. We'll bring you along.
Wow.
Today is a new day.
Nathan is saying something, and it's amazing.
They've muted me. They've muted me. I can't believe an opportunity has come for me to just roll out some abuse at Adrian Barry, and they wouldn't even put up my mic. I was saying you're sort of the Manchester United of the crappy quiz. You have all the resources available to you, but
like his laptop.
Well, exactly.
But like the only thing you're omitting there is the fact that United had a lot of success. These lads seem to think that I won some of these at some point.
I think they were talking about Gilroy. That Gilroy had a winning run.
No, it's often referenced. There was like a 7 in a row there at one point.
It never happened.
I might have been on my own.
The resources point in the laptop is an interesting one. I'm not sure you guys are all probably too old to have watched Quiz Zone in its pomp in like 2005, 2006, and it was basically where kids had to get an answer to a question correct and then run through like a soft play area. They had like encyclopedias behind them and they had a computer in front of them, and they'd be like, what is the capital of Ecuador? And they would go to the encyclopedias rather than Googling what is the capital of Ecuador. And I kind of feel sometimes that that's what's going on here with this laptop here.
That was a great anecdote.
Wow.
I did enjoy then the comments that they mentioned that Adrian thought that Miguel Antonio was from Uruguay last week, which I have to say was probably one of my favourite answers in crappy quiz history.
I still can't remember where he was actually from.
Jamaica.
Our next contestant has written an angry worded email to the Mayo County Board, castigating them for deciding to put a new playing surface on McHale Park and forgetting to update the premium seating areas of the stadium. That's right, the GAA. That's one less person you can count on to eat your stupid cocktail sausages at halftime in the future. It's the beast of Ballyhaunis, Nathan Nate Doug Murphy.
If you can't get a glass of red at halftime, really, what's the point?
It's true. It's true for all sports fans. And our final contestant has clearly been sent from outside to sabotage the future of the crappy quiz. Not even a wet week into his return as OTB PM producer, Thursday nights all of a sudden have a new quiz show. In order to appease this imperialistic megalomaniac, we have invited him into the tent this morning. Give it up for APM angry producer Mick.
Hi, Owen. There's no quiz last night and there was no quiz last Thursday, the previous Thursday either. So I think it's been met with too much enthusiasm actually for a OTB quiz, so we had to cut it. We have to keep the levels crappy around here.
Thank you very much.
When are we officially changing it to middle-aged, mild-mannered Mick?
Well, actually, do you know what? I was criticised for being too low energy on my return to the quiz a couple of weeks ago, and I have to say, it's
By
like,
who?
it doesn't matter who.
That's the question we all want answered.
It doesn't matter. But I was like, I'm not a puppet here to dance on a string and entertain you plebs. I'm here to win quizzes. And that's exactly what I did on my return.
Yeah, he just counting medals and showing off his rings at the end of the week. At the end of the, I don't know when. But did you win last time?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 out of 1 since my return.
Good to have you back. As ever, the format is a classic crappy quiz with a series of questions and a range of themes, and it's onto the slip and slide of trivia, which is the rapid fire round. You can podcast the crappy quiz on otbsports.com or on the OTB Sports app. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to click the thumbs up, even if we contribute nothing but misery to your day. And you can send questions via postcard to Crappy Quiz Quizmaster, Off the Ball Towers, Marconi House, Diggs Lane, Dublin 2. And apparently we also accept Twitter DMs for crappy quiz questions, because a big shout out to Kieran Burke, who got in touch via our DMs this week with a heap of questions, including...
I'm with Nathan here. This does not strike me as a smart way to enter questions.
No! Adrian Barry has been on them DMs.
Who is
He's
not on the
sliding
DMs?
on a
Sliding into our
regular
own
basis.
DMs.
Is it the crappy quiz account or the off the ball account?
I think it might actually be the off the ball account.
Oh, this is dodgy.
Yeah, dodgy as hell.
Especially as I didn't see it. If I
I've
if
not
I
seen
had,
it, Mick, either. I won't lie to you.
I have not seen it
It's
either.
not a...
yeah, I'll say that now.
But Adrian's opening it up on the laptop as we speak.
He sent in the boring questions round, which of course is round 1, and it's never multiple choice. Adrian, question 1. What is the largest GAA ground in Leinster not called Croke Park?
Oh, it'd be between two, I'd say.
It's between about 11.
Well, in reality, it's either going to be O'Connor Park or O'Moore Park, I'd say. Let me just tease this one out.
Go on, tease
It's
it
not
there.
going to be Navan. It's
Midland Stadium trivia doesn't get much more exciting.
We'll
than
rule
this.
out Drogheda for you as well there, just to help you.
Wexford Park. No, I think it's between the two of them.
You're
And
going to go for?
It's revamped and it must be at a big capacity. I'm going to go with O'Connor Park.
It's neither of those grounds. It is Nolan Park.
Nolan Park.
Yeah.
Nathan, after
Yes.
Sean Dyche was sacked, Jurgen Klopp became the longest serving manager at a current Premier League club, followed by Pep Guardiola, who is the third longest serving manager
God
at
damn
that
ya.
club. Good question.
That's Nathan's way of saying, no, I knew that, but I don't know
Tough
this.
question.
Which is just another version of spooling through the answers.
It's a tough question. Just trying to go through the old Premier League table there to see who
Yeah,
is
there's a-
where.
In your head or
is that a
on
screen
the
in front of
screen?
you? Like, 'cause you do look like
That's
you're
right,
staring
yeah,
at
that's right. When you're cheating,
Sorry.
you're not supposed to tell us about it.
Alright, good. So.
That's it.
You
got the
can't have
window
too long
instead.
here because he's just counting
Alright.
Come on.
themes. You'll
Okay,
figure
come on,
it out.
Nathan.
No. I'm allowed to go through the various different managers. Surely.
Surely
Why wouldn't
not.
I be?
Come on.
Yeah, I am.
Delaying.
No, you got to give me a second to
Just
have a
keep
think
talking.
about
It'll
this.
get confused. As
That's right. You can't have a train of thought when somebody's talking.
Ralph Hasenhüttl.
It is not Ralph Hasenhüttl. Anyone?
What was the question?
The answer is Thomas Frank.
Yeah. I was happy it wasn't my question and just never thought about it again.
That's right.
Mick, Ireland famously beat England in 2011 Cricket World Cup. In what country did the match take place?
India.
Correct.
Bangalore.
Come on.
Don't blame me. I didn't write that question.
Well, you got your specialist topic, Nathan. I don't know what you're guffing about.
Round 2 is the guess the footballer based in order of the clubs they've played for round. Trialled in the recent Renegade Thursday night quiz, this was written by OTB AM producer Colin Buig. I need to insist, this round was not written by me. This round was written by Colin Buig, I want to insist. His description is as follows. Shockingly, nobody from the evening show claimed ownership of this incredibly exciting quiz round, so OTB AM's crappy quiz will happily take it on and retain it based on its success, Colin's opinion, which we will assume will be gigantic when eventually measured. The game is simple. I will list in order from first till last the clubs a footballer has played for, and all you have to do is guess the footballer in question. The first person to do so will win the point.
Oh.
However, there is one major rule. This will not be a question for, Adrian first, then Mick, then Adrian. What you have to do is shout your name out, and whoever shouts their name out first gets to go first. So you must shout your name before answering the question. And of course, I don't mean your name, I mean your crappy quiz name. So we're talking about Nate Dogg, we're talking about APM, and we're talking about...
Who's your daddy?
Exactly. So, failure to do that would eliminate the contestant from that particular round of the quiz. You get one guess per club named. I'm not going to hang about for anybody waiting.
What, I don't even follow. What the hell is happening here? You're going to start listing clubs, and we have to shout out our name.
I'm basically reading somebody's Wikipedia.
And so, so can we jump in and then re-jump in again after the next
After I've named another club, yeah.
So you're going to say Chelsea, and we all get a chance to shout out something.
No, you only get to have one guess per round.
Yeah, per person.
Oh.
Yeah.
So say if
you can't come
it's
back-
Roy Keane and it's Cove Ramblers and nobody guesses,
I'll move on to
after
Forest.
he moves on to
You
Forest,
can guess again after I move on to Forest.
and if you guess and you say Gary Charles, you're out, and then it goes to Manchester United, and I'll jump in and say Roy Keane.
So you get one guess at each round. Okay.
I think you'll find it a crappy quiz once you're
this
explaining
is
you're
already
winning.
well, a shambles.
Right. Question 2 for whoever shouts their name first. This first player started there.
Sorry. Can I just say before you start? So it'd be madness for us all not to shout out our name after each team is
No,
named.
you only get one guess.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
no, but-
it will be madness. Yeah.
Yeah. You were going to give it a guess
I'm not
every
gonna
single
hang
time.
about, but you might like it time, so I'm not going to hang about.
Everybody's going to guess.
Okay.
No.
Well-
Are you not out of the round once you guess at all?
No, that
No.
was how you did it on Thursday night, but Colm has instructed me to
Now
change
you
it.
see,
Colin's been thinking about this quiz for years, and he's just changed it on the fly after one day.
So confusing already before it
Yeah,
begins.
he
but
has. It's
I'm glad
actually
to bring clarity to
a little bit
proceedings.
disgraceful, but look, we'll roll with it. Question 2, as I say, for whoever shouts their name first. This first player started their senior professional career with West Ham.
Who's your daddy?
Who?
Mark Noble.
No. He then went on loan to Bournemouth.
Mick,
Then
Jermaine Defoe.
correct.
APM.
I got it wrong.
No, he's out. Wrong.
No, I corrected
Then went
myself
on
when you
loan
didn't even
to
notice because
Bournemouth.
I'm a sportsman.
He then returned to West Ham.
Which I already said who it was.
Who's your daddy? Jermaine Defoe. What's happening here? He already gave the answer.
Nathan got there first, but he didn't say his.
I know,
proper
so
name.
that should be the end of that. That's ridiculous.
No, Nathan then jumped in and picked up the pieces and he got the
Oh,
point.
you're joking me.
Hold on. Am I really not getting that point?
Question.
I've been roaring and shouting for the last 5 minutes.
I couldn't hear you.
Well, we have to kill your mic because you talk such shite.
Question 2 for whoever shouts their name.
Is that a HR?
first.
It'd be the latest in a long line of similar inquiries.
This second player started their senior professional career with Ajax.
Who's your daddy? Dennis
ahead.
Bergkamp.
No, he then moved to AC Milan. He then moved to Juventus.
Who's your daddy?
APM.
No, Adrian got there first.
Patrick Kluivert.
No,
APM. Edgar Davids.
Correct. Very well done. Edgar Davids is correct.
So you're allowed to come in twice.
You can come in as often. We established that at the start. Come in as often as you
After each
want.
club, just we can't come in twice. In
I
the
know
one club.
you're a bit slow on the uptake there, but
Question 2 for whoever shouts their name first. The third and final player who started their professional career with Metz.
who's your daddy?
Yeah.
Didier Deschamps.
No. He then,
Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Olivier Giroud.
No. He then moved on to Marseille.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
Didier Drogba.
No. He then
Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Dimitri Payet.
No. He then moved on to Arsenal.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
Patrick Vieira.
No. He then moved on to Villarreal.
APM.
Yeah.
Coquelin.
No. He then moved on to Aston Villa.
Oh, APM.
Yeah.
Robert Pires.
Correct.
Listen.
APM would have got
Back
all
into
three
his
of
quiz.
them. but not
That
for
That
That's
round
not
is
faux pas.
that round. Is
That was.
always
Let's never
glorious.
speak or do that round ever
that was
again.
Getting a clap through the window from Colin, which suggests that I've done well.
Like you know when you watch a movie and you're like Oscar worthy right there.
You know when you watch a movie and
Moment of
5
radio.
minutes in you're like,
That
oh,
moment
I'm
of
going to have
radio
to
right
stick
there
with this
is
even though I know it's bad.
Imro. Colin Buig again.
Colin,
I really need to be magnanimous here and just give all the credit that deserves to somebody else. So Colin, thank you
Magnanimous,
so
yes.
much.
The name
for that.
part was the hardest part of it by a mile.
Yeah,
The players thing was way easier.
Establishing what the hell the rules were.
Keeps you on your toes. Round 3 is another favourite. It's the Pass the Parcel of Doom round.
Oh, no, but-
In this round, all you got to do is give me a name that's on a list of names, and I have the Parcel of Doom, which will pass on to the next contestant, who then also has to give me a name. The first person who can't give me a name, or gives me a wrong one, will be eliminated. The last person standing wins a point. Adrian, we'll start with you. Can you name an opponent that Katie Taylor has faced in her professional career to date?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's 3-1-0 to Mick. Nathan's on 1 point, by the way.
Okay.
He's just sacrificing this round.
Are you just like talking to your brain there when you say "come on" or yeah?
Exactly, yeah.
Give us an answer, Adrian. If you're struggling first up, you're probably
Yeah, but I
struggle to
mean,
get the
that's
point.
not to say that either of these schmucks obviously are going to get anything.
Come on. He never knows anything to do with Katie Taylor. It's embarrassing,
That's
humiliating.
untrue,
Our
untrue.
greatest sports person.
Oh, Ochigava.
No,
Did she not fight her?
she did in her amateur career. Obviously,
Yeah.
she won a gold medal
I
against
thought that-
Ochigava.
I thought
There was talk of a rematch, I think.
So, Adrian, you're out. Sorry about that. Nathan,
Delphine Pursoon.
Delphine Pursoon is correct.
Google there.
Jonas.
Jonas, yeah.
I was going to say Jonas.
Serrano.
Yeah.
What? No.
What was her first name? What is her first name?
No, absolutely.
Cindy.
Correct. Mick.
Is this going out on Sunday?
No, it's going out.
Right now. This is really happening.
You should get a point for that.
Oh, I've watched every single one of them, but I don't know any more
Well
names.
done.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Nathan won it by getting the third one. Let's
Nathan,
face
would
it.
you've got another name?
Rose Valente.
Volante, yeah, probably would have accepted that.
That's the only one. After that, I was.
Victoria
gone.
Bustos, Jasmine Clarkson, Kimberly Connor, Monica Gentili, Miriam Gutierrez, Jennifer Hahn, Milena Kaleva, Christina Linardatu, Nina Manka, Jessica McCaskill, Vivian Obanau,
Oh yeah, McCaskill.
Anahi Esther Sanchez, Firuza Sharapova, Karina
Maria
Smadlenberg,
Sharapova,
Rose Valente, as you say, and Ava Wallstrom were the other fighters. So it is Mick 3, Nathan 2, Adrian 0.
embarrassing.
Nathan, you can kick us off on this one, and credit once again to our DMs for this question and the next couple of questions. Kieran Burke. Can you name a runner-up in a Champions League final from 1991 onwards?
1993 onward, surely, no? So it's Champions League. Okay, we'll go with European Cup / Champions League. So yeah.
Definitely.
Liverpool.
Correct. Mick.
Sampdoria.
Correct.
Milan.
Milan is correct.
Manchester United.
Yeah.
Ajax.
Yeah. 96.
Chelsea.
Yeah, 2008 for Chelsea.
Arsenal.
Arsenal's correct.
Leverkusen.
Yes. 2002.
Is it me?
Madrid. It's me.
Yeah, correct. Colin
Shouting in her ears here, not understanding the question, which is who lost the finals, not who won them, Colin.
Sorry, Real Madrid is not correct.
I meant Atletico.
No, no, you're out. You're done.
Oh, Christ.
I could go all night here, Nathan.
Yeah, so could I.
Oof.
Well,
Big
seemingly not.
claims, lads. Big
9:34
claims.
a.m.
Wow.
Dortmund.
Dortmund is correct. 2013.
Valencia.
Valencia is correct. 2000, 2001.
Atletico Madrid.
Correct. 14 and 16.
Said that earlier.
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich is correct. 3 times.
Monaco.
Monaco is correct.
Arsenal.
It's already been said.
Okay, well, that's okay. I listen to this every week, and when something's already been said, you let it go again.
No, you don't.
I listen to this show every single week.
I think that's
you
a
say,
hard
oh,
one.
it's already been said. It's not already been
I
said.
think that's a hard and fast rule.
I think
basics.
what we'll do here, Nathan, you've got to fulfill.
Who said Arsenal?
You got to fulfill. And Nathan
I
did.
did.
Nathan, give me one more, and then you get the point.
Fair enough.
We just got.
Oh, I'm with you, Nathan. I think there should be a hard and fast rule here. It's either a rule or it's not.
Then we're changing the entire rules of the quiz. So
Go on,
You-
go on,
you
go on,
please
go on.
don't-
I'm not fighting. I'm not
Nathan,
fighting.
this is like typical
Mick-
Kerry
Mick-
stuff.
Fine.
Mick has stood down.
Chelsea.
Mick is on the Kerry thing.
This is
Chelsea's been
classic
said as
Kerry.
well.
The ones you were missing were Barcelona, Juventus, Manchester City, Marseille, PSG.
Juventus,
and
did I not?
Tottenham.
Oh,
I had
I
Tottenham
was
and
going through the
PSG
years. I
written
thought
on my
I'd
list
already
here.
said Juventus.
I shit you not.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Mick,
on.
question 3 for you. Can you name a runner-up of the European Cup / Champions Cup since its inception?
So does this also include 91 to... Oh, sorry, this is rugby. Sorry, okay, right. Leicester.
Yeah, Leicester is correct. 3 times they've been beaten in the final. Adrian.
Munster.
Munster is correct.
Leinster.
Leinster is correct. Oh, my voice broke.
Northampton.
Correct.
Me?
Yeah.
Ulster.
Ulster is correct.
Racing.
Yeah,
Claremont.
correct.
La Rochelle.
La Rochelle. God, some pace here, lads. Yeah.
Bath.
No, you're out. The ropey man loses. Mick.
Wasps.
No, you're out. Adrian gets the point.
Oh, it's the other way around, to lose.
Boom.
I was thinking of
Who do you got for
watching on
Adrian?
mistake.
My next guest written down on my list was Wasps.
So the remaining ones were Biarritz, Brive, Cardiff, Colomiers, Perpignan,
Cardiff.
Saracens, Stade Francais, and Toulouse.
Kilometres is a good, interesting pronunciation.
I know,
Getting
yeah.
that one wrong
we went through
because
that
I
quite quickly.
confused the try that was in my head is a killer. The Rob Howley try.
That's the way they fall.
Adrian, you're still alive. We enter round 4, which is the fun free magic number round. Contestants get 3 points for getting the number exactly right. If no one manages that, the nearest contestant who doesn't go bust gets 2 points. The second closest gets 1 point. I'm going to state that we can only accept the answer that's written on your paper. I'm also going to have to ask for your pens once the music ends. So if you don't mind, give us the following number. Again, Kieran Burke, thank you for these. The number of Six Nations titles, Ireland have 1. Plus the number Nathan Collins wears for Burnley. Plus the total number of Irish golfers to ever win a major. Plus the position Dublin finished in Division 1 of this year's National Football League. Your 30 seconds expire when Sinatra sings Bright Shiny Beads. So how many Six Nations titles have Ireland won? What number does Nathan Collins wear for Burnley? How many Irish golfers have won a major in golf? And where did Dublin finish in Division 1 in this year's Allianz National Football League? Add them all up, what do you get?
What was the third question though?
The number of Irish golfers to ever win a major.
Yeah.
Bubbles, bangles, bright, shiny.
Pens down. Nathan, you can kick us off.
Sorry, I'm just.
Oh,
40.
jeez.
47.
47, Mick.
38.
38.
And just to continue that graph, 27.
Whoa. In fairness, Adrian, you do score something here, but Mick is closest. The answer is 40. Nathan, you went bust. So, Mick, you get
23.
2 points. You go to 5. Adrian, you're up to 2. So, Six Nations titles, Ireland have won 4.
Yeah, got that.
Nathan Collins wears 22.
Oh, said 21. That was what won it for me, I'd say.
There have been
That's a clue.
6 Irish golfers to win a major.
6 got
Got
that.
that.
Lowry, McIlroy, Clark, McDowell, Harrington and Fred Daly. Dublin finished 8th in this year's Division 1 National Football League.
I was only 1 off, but my score was 2 off. I must have added them up wrong.
Let me just double check. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think it is 40. So Mick, you're on 5. Nathan, you're on 3. Adrian, you're on 2.
Nathan embarrassing himself again, of course.
Our winner tonight will be decided in the round that's
How did I embarrass myself?
Well, you overshot the runway significantly.
What did you get so wrong there, Nathan? Nathan Collins'
Nathan
number?
Collins' number. I had in my head it was in the 30s for some reason.
Yeah. Football, Premier League commentator, ladies and gents.
It's a bit of a shame. Our winner tonight will be decided in the round that separates the men from the boys, the Gavin Thornburys from the Nigel Thornburys. It's no team in particular, ridiculously easy rapid fire round. So the score you get
Who's
in this
Nigel
round...
Thornbury?
Do a Wikipedia deep dive. Educate yourself, mate. The score you get in this round will be added to your score in the previous rounds. There will be 40 seconds for everyone to answer from the same set of questions. We're going to start with the person with the highest number of points, which is Mick, then on to the person in second, which is Nathan, then on to the person who's in third place, which is Adrian. If you get a question correct, I'll ask you another question and keep asking you questions until you get one wrong. Once you get one wrong, we move on and you get deducted a point. So, APM, angry producer Mick McCarthy, are you ready?
I am.
Your 40 seconds starts now. Yan Bing Tao plays what sport?
Come on.
Table tennis.
No, snooker. Who trains the horse Classical Dream, Nathan?
Michael Stout.
No, Willie Mullins. Who won the Europa League final last year, Adrian?
Tottenham.
No, Villarreal. Which of these players has never won an NBA championship? Shaquille O'Neal or Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley.
Correct. O'Loughlin Gales is a GA club in what county?
Kenny.
Correct. Tony Mowbray is currently manager of what club?
Blackburn.
Correct. The only draw on Tyson Fury's record is against who?
Wilder.
Correct. Who is the Dublin football captain this season?
Fenton?
No, James McCarthy. Out of time, but it doesn't matter.
Sorry,
Mick
that's
McCarthy
enough
wins the
nonsense.
quiz.
You
8
can't
p.m. is
have
back.
it either or. You
I agree
cannot
with that,
have
Nathan,
an
wholeheartedly.
either
Bullshit.
or, which gets
if
you a
you
little
didn't get
bit
a
of
question
momentum.
wrong, it would have been your question.
But doesn't matter. You could have got next. You got a question wrong as well. And then it's was it Charles Barkley or Shaquille O'Neal? That's not what the rapid fire is. This was a shambles. So firstly, Mick established his lead.
What a
through
prick
that
you are.
nonsensical
I'm after
round.
winning my second quiz in a row on my return, and you haven't stopped
be happy for
bullshitting ever
Mick.
since. This is absolute nonsense.
No.
Celebrate my greatness.
Boo Higgs nonsensical round that's never coming back. That you didn't want on a Thursday night show, that now you're having to have it a Friday morning show. That is never coming back. That's how you established your lead. Nobody even understood the
Can we
rules.
cut him off?
That
I want to apologise.
Jojo, take his mic down.
I'd like to apologise for
50-50.
to Nathan for earlier saying that he talks shite because he's bang on there. That's
50-50. You
true.
cannot have a 50-50 decision in the rapid fire. Give him a bit of momentum. It's all about momentum. It's all about that one.
Well, what's he
question mark
supposed to
that gets
ask?
you going.
Which of these players has never won an NBA title? And then stop talking.
No, you just never ask which of these players. That's just a stupid question.
I think it's not right to ask questions at this time. I think it's just. I think now it's kind of too soon, isn't it? We just need to be appreciating Mick's greatness. Thank you,
Mick.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you, and great to have you here with us.
It's not your fault that the quiz was a shambles. Well done.
That is it for OTB AM on this Friday, or we're almost there anyway. OTB AM has been brought to you live every week by Gillette Labs for an effortless finish to your day, and every day of every week. Be sure to be sure to follow Off the Ball across all of our social channels and download the OTB Sports app.
And every month of every year.
Next morning.
Oh, this is
Next Tuesday. Next
outro
Tuesday,
of all time.
7:30.
See you next
will be
Tuesday.
here. See you then. Have a great weekend, Stephen Ward. Now.